Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Mario Golf playthrough. I hope you guys again enjoyed the last video. I was really curious to see how that video would turn out, doing kind of a play-by-play type of commentary over a match while I was playing it. And I had a lot of fun with it. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And we're going to be doing the same thing for today's video or the next few videos, however long this will take as well. So, again, hope you guys enjoy. Should be fun. And, yeah, let's go ahead and get this started here. This time, instead of 3 players, you're going to be using 4 players. And we're going to be showcasing pretty much the last match we have, or the last mode we have that we haven't seen yet. We're going to be taking a look at the club slots. So, that should be fun. Hope you guys are looking forward to that. And, yeah, let's go ahead and get this started here. So, as far as the characters we're going to be using for today, I've thought about this and I've decided that for this video, I'm actually going to be using, of course, Mario characters because we used the kind of the human players last time. But for fun, I decided to pick the Mario characters that have kind of a side series dedicated to them. So, obviously, the characters that have that are Luigi with Luigi's Mansion, Yoshi with Yoshi's Island, Wario with Wario Land and WarioWare, and Donkey Kong with Donkey Kong Country. And I mean, obviously Mario has his own series too, but, you know, it's Mario Golf. This whole game is Mario related, so, you know what, he needs to get out of the spotlight for once. So we're going to be using the other 4 characters, so that's what we're going to be doing. So, got Luigi, got Yoshi, got Wario, and got DK. It's actually kind of funny because we have 3 fade characters here and 1 straight shot character. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do club slots today. Now I'm going to go ahead and say this. I'm going to only do 9 holes of this because this is not match play. This is once again done like skins mode. And club slots can take a very long time because there's, you know, a certain process you have to go through for every single hole. So just in the interest of time, we're not going to be doing an 18-hole event, but we will do a 9-hole event at least. Maybe if I was doing only 2 players, we'd, you know, do, you know, all 18. But since we're doing 4 players, this is going to be a very long game, so we're only going to do 9 holes. And I've also been thinking about, it's honestly between either of these 2 courses. Like, I want to do this one because it's crazy, and club slots is a very crazy mode. But at the same time, this is a very frustrating course if you get a really bad set of clubs. So I almost feel like it'd probably better do something easy like Toad Highlands. So I think I am going to stick with Toad Highlands. Maybe if I ever come back to this at some point, we'll do a crazy mode here on Mario Star, but I think just for the nature of club slots, we should probably stick to something easy. And let's just do the back 9. We won't do the front 9. We'll do the back 9 for this one. And once again, if you want to, you can do the betting thing. We'll go ahead and just do 1 for each. We'll make these a little more valuable, I guess, because, again, you know, they're actual holes you can win. So yeah, we'll make those a little more valuable. No handicap, and yeah, let's get this started. So the idea of club slots here is at the beginning of each hole you have a slot machine. You can press the button, or you can just let the game automatically pick for you. And basically you get 1 wood, you get 1 kind of long iron, and you get 1 short iron or utility wedge. So for Luigi, he gets the 4 wood, 6 iron, and I think it was the pitching wedge? I don't remember. We'll verify each time we do this. And you also see the star icons. Whenever you get a star icon, that basically means you do not have that club, but if you get 3 stars, you get every club. So that's basically how the stars work. So for every time this happens, I'm just going to close my eyes and, you know, pick 3 clubs, move on to the next character, and then just, you know, basically move on. We have to play that hole, and it's just that 1 hole. Like, it'll do this process for every single hole. So, you know, if you don't get like a wood on your first hole, don't worry. You're not gonna like not have that wood for the whole game. It's just for that first hole. So yeah, that's basically how this works. It's a pretty interesting mode. Honestly, it's a lot of fun to, you know, test the waters on this and see what exactly clubs you get dealt with for each hole. So in the case for Luigi, he has the 4 wood, 6 iron, and sand wedge. Okay. Which isn't too bad. Unfortunately, Luigi won't be able to, you know, really attack this hole too much. That's okay. He'll do what he can anyway. And he should still be able to birdie this, or at least have a good birdie attempt. Yoshi, ooh, Yoshi's on the bad end of this, only having a 4 iron to start with. He's going to have a lot of issues even getting to the hole in 2 shots. So we're going to actually use a power shot there because, again, just does not really get a lot of distance for that one. Having no wood on a par 4, or hell, even a par 5, is definitely not a good thing, so I sympathize with Yoshi and with Wario here, because Wario also kind of had the same thing going on. At least Wario has a little more distance that he could work with, so he's at least a little bit closer to the action. Donkey Kong pretty much auto wins this hole. He gets his 1 wood. This hole's one that's very easy to get in 1 shot if you are a long distance character. Unfortunately for DK, he does hit the trees, so he's going to be stuck up there in mountain land. So now we have to figure out how the rest of this hole is going to be playing out. Basically depends on what clubs our characters end up getting for their kind of mid to short game, and see how that benefits them. Like Yoshi's not looking too bad, despite not having a wood to start with. Does hit that a little bit too far, but still he's on the green at least. Let's see, Wario, kind of interesting here. Like, this isn't terrible because he has the wind pushing it, but he really needs that wind to push hard here, and I don't think it's going to do that for him. Yeah, not quite. As far as Donkey Kong is concerned, oof. Man. Hitting it to the other side of the green on the other part of the rough, which is not great. Oh man. Yeah, DK did not have a really great roll. Like, I mean, having the driver was great for sure, but he is having some issues getting to the actual green. Did not have the short clubs to work with. He does make it on there though. So is everyone on the green? No, not quite. Wario still has to get in on the action, but shouldn't be too hard for him. So it looks like it's going to be between Yoshi and Luigi here. Yoshi has kind of a long putt, but shouldn't be too bad. And I want to say Luigi's shot was also a pretty lengthy one. Actually, that's not too bad. He's also kind of close too, so we could end up having a draw to start with. Nope, Luigi is going to take it. Wow. Luigi, the king of club slots. I never would have expected that. So yeah, once again, get hole 11. We're going to start the process over again. Just going to mash the A button and not look at the clubs until we actually get in the game. You guys will obviously know the clubs before I do, but that's okay. Let's see what we got. So Luigi has 3 wood, 3 iron, 8 iron. That's kind of a funny set of clubs there. Because you have the 3 iron, the 3 wood, and if you add 5 to that, you have 8. So, or add 5 to 3 rather. Pretty well balanced. Yoshi has, once again, no wood. Just a 2 iron and a frickin' sand wedge. Yoshi is not getting a lot of good luck with these club slots. And especially here, where the frickin' wind is blowing back at him. Fortunately, he's probably not going to be able to get to the green in 2. Wario... I think Wario had at least a decent roll here. At least has a wood to start out with, at the very least. And Donkey Kong having the 4 wood. Man, Donkey Kong has not been having some good luck there. Fortunately, that's not a great life form. I'll say once again, looks like Luigi's in a pretty good position. Wario at least has a good second shot. If Donkey Kong makes something special happen with his shot, he could be looking pretty good. See, Luigi, as you can see, Luigi has a very low arc right here. That's obviously something he needs to get moving on his end. Pretty good shot for Wario, though.
Nice on.
52 feet away, but I'd say not that. Just the fact that he's on the green, I think, is a good enough advantage for him as it is. Especially when look at where everyone else is right now. So using a power shot with a pitching wedge. Not something you see every day. He actually hits it pretty close to, I think that's where Wario is right now. Something like that. Oh man, if you thought the power shot with a pitching wedge, we're actually almost considering a sand wedge power shot right there. Does make it on the green at least. So who else still needs to go? Okay, yeah, I guess Luigi didn't quite make it. So he has a bit of a distance to go still. So I think it's going to come down to... Damn, not a bad shot for Luigi there. Yeah, it's going to come down to basically what Wario can do. Heck, even Yoshi has a chance to at least keep the pressure on. He can make this. I think this is going to be Wario's hole, though. Again, just had a really nice second shot. DK is going to need to get this to get a tie going. Good effort, but I think this is going to be Wario's.
Bogey. Mamma mia. Bogey.
Okay, so there we go.
Oh yeah.
We're now up to a Luigi and Wario tie for first. But everyone else still pretty close to the action, so it's not over yet. I look away from the screen again. Don't know what clubs everyone's getting. Okay. What do we got? So Wario has 3 wood, 6 iron, sand wedge. 3 wood should be good enough for Wario. Now, will he be able to get an eagle with this hole? Hard to say. It's a pretty good start, though, not gonna lie. He's in a good position. So Luigi did get his driver. Oh wait, what do you... Oh, Luigi actually got all the clubs, okay. Luigi actually got 3 stars in the slots, that's pretty cool. Okay. So Luigi should feel pretty good about this one. He can play this hole pretty normally. Which must be a good feeling. Not going to get the long drive though, but Wario does have a pretty significant drive distance. Meanwhile... hard to say with Yoshi. Like, Yoshi did get a wood this time at least, but... unfortunately, it was the worst wood to get. Or, not really the worst, but, you know, the lowest... The shortest distance wood, anyway. And DK... And DK is not... Again, DK has the highest distance, so... His 4 woods... Probably the equivalent of a driver for someone else. Will he get the longest drive, though? Looks like he did, just by 1 yard. Okay, then. Interesting. But yeah, looking at this, like, Yoshi, once again, can't quite get to the green in 2. So he's gonna have to play this one a bit short, unfortunately, for him. Luigi, I think he's going for this. I don't know if this is necessarily a great, especially since he hit that tree. Ooh, okay, so Wario has a chance to extend his lead here. That's again really unfortunate for Luigi, just because he did have all the clubs at his disposal. Meanwhile, DK doesn't quite get on the green, but gets on the edge of it. Meanwhile, Wario, ooh, barely navigated over the trees. Does make it on the green, though, so he does have a chance to take this one. Now Luigi, unfortunately, hitting from back here. Will that be enough to get over that huge bunker? Should be. Okay, yeah, he's over. That's about 10 yards to go. Yoshi.
Nice on.
Okay, so here we go. Very long putt for DK. But a very accurate putt for DK as he grabs the eagle. Both Luigi and Yoshi will unfortunately need to step out, and Wario needs this to tie. And he has a long putt as it is. Ooh, not bad. DK is going to take this one, though. So yeah, we're up to a 3-way tie for first. I mean, this kind of happened with the skins match as well, which is very interesting. As we move on to the first of the 2 par 3s we'll be doing. Par 3s could be very interesting because, you know, if you don't get the right clubs, you might need to really, really adjust where you hit the ball. So we'll see how this goes. DK has 2-iron, 8-iron putter. Honestly, the 8-iron doesn't seem too bad, but quite the difference in distance here, though. So I think he's going to go with the 2-iron and just try to not to hit it so hard. We'll see how this works for him. If he got on the fairway, he probably would have gotten a bit closer, unfortunately snagged the grass right there. So Wario has 3 wood, 5 iron, and 8 iron. 5 iron looks like that's going to be his best bet, so he's going to use that. This should actually be a pretty good shot for him. Wario is... I feel like he's been hitting the lottery at least for these club slots. As he does get a shot very close to the hole there. Luigi, 3 wood, 4 iron, 9 iron. I think he's going to go with 4 iron. Much in the same vein as Wario, just seems like his best opportunity for something here. Fortunately, the ball didn't bounce the way he wanted it to, so he came up a bit short. And now Yoshi, 1 wood and... Oh, 1 wood and sand wedge? Oh boy, that's... Yeah, Yoshi is just not having any luck with this, unfortunately. Not getting some good clubs here. Having to use driver on a par 3 and... Ugh. That would have been a good shot if it just hit the right place, but did not get a good bounce, unfortunately. Poor Yoshi, seriously. I feel for the little guy. He's trying his best, though. He's doing what he can. Also, Wario being the only one to actually hit it on the green in the first place. That's already pretty insane to think about. But still, not a bad shot by Yoshi. At least he gets it close. You know, he can at least even it up if Wario happens to miss this next shot, which I don't expect him to, but, you know, anything can happen. Luigi almost takes that away from Wario right there with that epic putt from the fairway. And unfortunately, this is Wario's hole to lose at this point. Although we still have to go through all the motions of the other characters. Oh man, stop rolling. It's always a bad feeling when you have to take a shot, but then right after that you have to take another shot because you just rolled too far. I think DK pretty much accepted he wasn't going to win that one and just stopped trying at that point. So Wario hits it in. He's going to take that hole. Very nice shot from him. He got a really nice set of clubs for that one. Or he really just got the one club he needed that put him really close. So it's honestly no surprise he was able to get that one as close as he did.